Hey, what's up, guys? Your boy Keith. Welcome back to another reaction video. Whoa, let me check the camera first. Okay, we good. Hold on, let me. It's unprofessional, but you know we gotta adjust real quick. All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another reaction video. We're gonna be reacting today to Omniscient Reader Chapter 228. Now, last chapter that we reacted to, we saw obviously that Doksha revealed himself to the two demon, whatever they're called. I forgot the technical name for them. But like they're the fancy demons or whatever, right? So they ended up, coming in. They were obviously trying to like bully, what's her name? Aileen? Yeah, Aileen into essentially handing over either tribute or what they originally were coming for, which is like some piece of clockwork, I guess, that she was working on, or whatever she was working on, some item that she was basically like, listen, I cannot get this done in the timely frame that you have, given to me. So obviously Doksha came in, had to flex his muscles real quick, flex that demon aura, let him put him in their place real quick, and then they were like, all right, bet we gonna go ahead and dip for right now. Now it seems they think he's someone else. It seems they think he's another demon from another complex. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens when they realize that Doksha actually is not that person. Even though he has the demon aura, right? Because they still know that like he has a demon presence, demon essence in him, but obviously he's not the demon that he was portraying himself to be. But anyways, after that, we ended up making buddy with Aileen, and forgot my man's name. It started with a J or something like that. We got his real name last chapter, but Aileen actually ended up fixing Doksha's body, so now all the stories or whatever, they're like cohesive, they're together, they're not like clashing against each other. So we're not dealing with that problem anymore. Bless up. And we found out that the main character, the second main character, is actually a returnee who didn't want to return, essentially, right? So that's very interesting to know. Like, this is a very interesting, reveal that we get. And we found out that while he is in a 15-year-old's body, he's actually 23, I believe. So this kind of it's understandable why he was cursing as much. At the same time, it's not, because it's like, you're 23, bro. Like, you cursing like you still in high school. Like, I don't know. But yeah, man, I mean, that's basically it. Doksha basically was like, yeah, I know who you are. All right, I checked the Carfax. All right, he said, bro, you obviously weren't using a VPN with your tour, because I was able to find your IP address and everything. All right, I got your whole backstory, right? So I'm very excited to see how things pick up, because the way things were looking last chapter, I think we're definitely going to be, how do I say this? It's going to be interesting to see what this what's called is, because it obviously involves the second main protagonist, this, what is it called? This new scenario that we're trying to launch off, right? Because right now, he doesn't have powers, but like, this dude's supposed to be broken, right? He's going to be a returnee, so he might end up getting broken by completing the scenario. But let's go ahead and jump to the next chapter, okay? All right. Are you happy with the life in the demon realm? The exclusive skill characterless has been activated. What? Character Jung Hyung, that's what's right. His name is Jung, or Aslan Markfield is what he calls himself here. How did you? Right. You don't use your real name here. How the hell do you know my real name? Let's see. Ryder Nim. It's just my. Hold on. Boy, need some water. Golly. Ryder Nim. It's just my opinion. But how about you make a new character at this point? If I hadn't left that comment at that time, and if possible, make the character a pretty girl. Doksha's like, I created you, dog. It's me, your poppy. I'm the reason you exist. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. If I hadn't, would Jung Hyung not exist in this world? As for her background, since Jung Hyuk is a regressor, she could be the dimension traveler. At the very least, if I hadn't written that comment at that time, would this second protagonist not have to go through dimension travel at least? It's not that you don't have talent. It's that you don't know your talent. He said, listen, bro, I know your playbook. You don't know it because you don't know how to judge yourself, but I know you. I got you. I'm going to be a coach, all right? I'm going to be your coach for the day. What kind of mess are you saying? What's wrong, Aslan? What's the fuss about? Aileen, just who are you? What did you do to him? Huh? They're probably the Switz civil council. Duke Swit or Siswitz. What? He is ambitious. Since he turned down a high-ranking position in another great demon realm just to come to this remote area. Duke Siswitz must have asked you to make giant soldiers for him, right? Isn't that right? Eh? That guy went a little crazy after visiting the underworld a while back. That's why he's an impossible request. Or he's making an impossible request. Without even knowing his place. Oh, okay. So the Duke, the demon, went to the underworld. We saw the giant robot. We knew that was going to come back eventually, right? When Doja had went down there and saw the one dude. I forgot his name, but the dude that he ended up killing in the beginning because he didn't like. So I'm glad this plot is kind of coming back. I'm kind of hoping that character comes back too. And now that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's time has passed. I'm pretty sure he helped us get out of there in the first place. So I'm very interested to see where that plot line goes, because that could easily be connected and he can come back through that. All right. How did you... But now that you refused him 3 times, he'll take you by force next time. Are you prepared for that? Yeah, y'all better be listening. If you listen to my conditions, I'll stop the Duke for you. You, just, who are you? I'm Yu Jung-hyuk. The lies he be telling, bro. The one who will become the Demon King of the 73rd Demon Realm. I wonder why he didn't pronounce himself as Doksha. Maybe he wants them to still believe that he's dead. But if that's the case, right? Proclaiming that he's the 73rd Demon King as Jung-hyuk, that would let the people upstairs, if they do catch wind of this, right, know that he's still alive. So, because obviously Jung-hyuk, we know where Jung-hyuk's at, right? So, I'm wondering why exactly he's doing this. Maybe there's like, he needs Jung-hyuk to take the center stage and all of this because he's the main character, but also maybe just maybe, he's trying to buff up Jung-hyuk's story because there's a future event that's going to require him to have these stories placed underneath his belt. Maybe he's just, maybe he's doing some background work, and maybe he, like, Doksha's already at a place. He's like, you know what? I'm already Constellation level. I'm good. I need Jung-hyuk to get to Constellation level 2 or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going. I don't know. Is Jung-hyuk Constellation level? If it's already been confirmed that he is and I just forgot, let me know. If not, don't say anything. Okay. Your infamy is spreading across the 73rd Demon Realm. Oh, wait. Or instead, he just wants Jung-hyuk to know, I'm still alive, bro. Don't worry about it. I'm still alive, okay? He's like, yo, listen, you know me. It's Big Doksha, okay? It's Big Doksha out here. It's Big Kim. I'm still breathing, bro. And now Jung-hyuk is like, okay, bet. My nigga's still around. And he gonna tell the whole gang, too. Okay. Maybe that's the reason. What? Kim Doksha. Yeah, that's probably it. That was probably the real reason. Okay, Landscape of the Demon Realm Part 4. The Demon King of the 73rd Demon Realm. Oh, to think that someone would utter such words. Aileen and the other members of the Civil Council were greatly shocked. Let's see. Huh? Aren't their reactions a bit different compared to what happened in the Ways of Survival? So what I meant is that, on the other hand, Kim Doksha felt somewhat stronger. Huh? It was a habit he had since his school days. Often during important moments of his life, or when his self-esteem fell, Kim Doksha would say, I am Yu Jung-hyuk. Yo, the fourth wall is trolling this man. He's like, yo, he don't feel confident in himself, so he's just going to proclaim to be Jung-hyuk. He just, it's an ego trip for him. You know, he just let him rock. He's a little weird, right? This fourth wall asshole. When did you wake up? Members of the council, please leave for a moment. I need to speak with that man alone for a bit. Yo, she's looking with disgust too. She's like, I need to speak to this man real quick. Anyways, let's see. So everyone left. Oh, including Aslan. Aslan left too. How about you undo this first before we talk? I'm not in a state where I can have a conversation. You said that you would become the Demon King. Are you aware of what that means? It means to literally become the king of the 73rd demon realm. Did I stutter, right? You saw what happened earlier. You know they walked off for a reason, right? And it also means that I'd attract the attention of the other 72 demon kings. I took a peek at your fable configuration while treating you, but I just can't tell what kind of ludicrous thoughts you're having at all. Let's see, what's the problem? Duke Siswitz is strong. Maybe even stronger than you think. I understand your confidence, since I've already confirmed that you have amazing fables. Prove that you're someone I can trust. I will make an oath of existence. Anything we talk about here cannot be leaked. Okay. That's cool. I'd like you not to reveal my identity as well. All council members who participated in the repair shared the oath, so no need to worry about that. We the council, or we the civil council, have been waiting for an opportunity to destroy the factory for a very long time. The factory is the core of the industrial complex and the central hub of its political power. Okay, so they're basically, we need to tear down the system. We're not rocking with it, of course. Are you planning on driving out the nobles? Yes. Aren't you all returnees anyway? Why bother interfering with the ecology of the demon realm? Because we're not returnees yet. So not all returnees complete their dimension travel scenario and return to their homes. Some returnees fail their scenario, and other returnees remain in foreign lands because they dislike their homes. So I'm guessing Aileen failed the scenario, and Aslan obviously he didn't want to leave, he didn't want to go back. No matter the reason, those who gave up on returning must make the foreign lands their new home, even if the place is beyond horrifying. Even if the place is horrifying beyond belief. We've attempted to kill the Duke several times already, though they've all failed. Most of them couldn't even make it through his guards, let alone reach the Duke. In the factory, there are shockingly hundreds of lower-ranked nobles, like barons or viscounts. There are even 10 earls and 2 marquises. Sounds doable to me. Dokes is like, bro, I already know about this, bro. I don't really care. I'd like to prove your skills first. Or I'd like you to prove your skills first. I need to know if you are strong enough to if you're strong enough to face a noble. There happens to be a suitable opponent who visited Siswitz. Oh, you must be talking about that envoy from the Gilabot industrial complex. Currently, the 73rd demon realm is in chaos due to the rumors about the Demon King. The meeting between the Siswitz industrial complex and the Gilabat industrial complex was planned to ease the tensions caused by the news. I can see what you are thinking. I do feel sorry for asking for this. If I can take advantage of this opportunity to incite internal conflict amongst the nobles, it will be possible to divide the nobles of the industrial complex. So he's like, you know what? This actually works for me as well. Anyway, I'm not going to tell you that, but it definitely works for me too. Let's make this our first deal. Very well. What's your condition? Repair my incarnation form every time I request it from now on. Oh, I thought that like once he was repaired, it's good, but I guess it's going to keep breaking down. For free, of course. That's nothing as long as you succeed. Is that all? One more thing. Give me your scenario. I need the revolutionary scenario that you have. He's like, yo, I need you to come up with that scenario, dog. You already know. How you think I got so many good fables, man? I need what you got. The demon realm has been an unpopular area amongst the constellations since ancient times. Not only was the relationship between the constellations and the demon kings poor, but it was also because most of the incarnations entering the demon realm were losers to begin with. Man, that's some good booze. Okay, we're going to the tavern. Kim Doksha thought, who could be a revolutionary among these people? Looks like the fourth wall is talking by itself again. The scenario progresses even in the demon realm. In particular, one of the main scenarios here, the revolutionary scenario, was a scenario that even the dukes of the demon realm were keeping an eye on. I don't know how you managed to know about the scenario, but I can't help you with that right now. We don't know who the revolutionary is ourselves. We can't suggest that they give you the scenario when we don't know who this revolutionary is, can we? You don't have any information on them? Even if we obtain the information, there's no way of knowing since the revolutionary changes every month. Okay. Honestly, what incarnation could confess that they became the revolutionary, since there's no telling where a spy might be? The revolutionary scenario was a main scenario exclusive to the demon realm. Though the scenario number was different every time, the beings set to welcome the corresponding scenario were fixed. They were the lower class in the demon realm. The citizens here clearly remember what happened to the last one who declared themselves as a revolutionary. So don't poke around and bother people for no reason. Everyone will get anxious. I understand what Aileen said. Okay, that's so more than likely the demon was at whatever's one of the demon nobles came down, found out the dude was a revolutionary, and killed him off rip. They were like, yo, we're not, none of that. You thinking about a revolution, none of that here. So now everybody, whenever they get it, they probably, they get all anxiety. They get a bunch of anxiety, get anxious, like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm the revolutionary. And they probably just like hide that stuff for the whole month. And they just keep going hot potato. And nobody wants it though. Nobody wants it because they don't want to be the target, right? I understand what Aileen said, but I can't just keep waiting. I need to obtain the revolutionary scenario here in order to return to my original scenario. Okay. Got you. That's the chapter. Hey. I'm liking where we're headed. Okay, cool. So we're basically playing a game of spy right now. Trying to figure out exactly who the revolutionary is. Trying to weed them out. I think that once we find that person, it's going to be very easy to just transfer the scenario to us, because at the end of the day, they don't want that scenario anyway. So it's just going to be about figuring it out. Now, Doksha, obviously, he can't just ask directly. It's not like he's going to be like, oh, are you the revolutionary? Are you the revolutionary? Because if he does that, then obviously the person's just going to go AWOL and not necessarily tell us, because nobody wants to reveal that they're actually, the revolutionary, because that could potentially lead to them getting killed. So this is going to be interesting to see how exactly he goes about trying to figure this person out. It's probably going to be a lot of guesswork, obviously, but probably a bit of use of some of his skills as well. I don't know exactly how he would do it, but knowing Doksha, he probably has a plan. There's probably also a way that Jung Hyuk was able to figure it out that he probably is going to utilize as well. Anyways, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this reaction right here. If you guys did enjoy the reaction, please go ahead and like the video. Subscribe so you can see more content just like this. And comment down below any of your thoughts about the chapter, about the reaction. And I'll catch you all in the next reaction video. Peace.